What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Forza Horizon 3. Today, we are going to be racing on a figure 8 circuit out here in the middle of the desert in our Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Somebody call 911 because this thing is hot, baby. It's on fire. But anyway, this episode is not going to be too much about this 911. This is just the first section. We actually have a very, very specific thing that we're trying to do here. And that's to complete the latest Forzathon challenge. So it was just dropped today. I think I could show you guys it in the middle of the race. Yeah, it's right here. So check it out. There are 2 days left for this challenge. And down the bottom right, rumor has it, win a race in a Porsche to receive a barn find rumor. So basically, all you have to do is win a race in any Porsche. And then you get a new barn find rumor. So if we win this thing, they're going to give us an area we have to search. We're going to go find the barn. And we're going to unlock a brand new exclusive Porsche you can only get through this barn find. So it's kind of cool. I think it's going to be an old school one. I think it's going to be like a super old, like classic one, which honestly I probably won't know much about depending on what it is. So it'll be kind of cool. We'll learn something new, find out about an old school Porsche, and then take it around Australia and see what she can do. See if she can hang with the new school cars. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited for it. First step is to win this race, though. And really, this is just kind of holding us over until the new Horizon Hot Wheels comes out. I'm so stoked for that. If you guys haven't seen the trailer, basically, Hot Wheels are coming to Forza. So, yes, like the loops and the jumps and the crashes and all kinds of stuff like that. You race Hot Wheels cars. It's an expansion similar to Blizzard Mountain. It's Hot Wheels themed, so that comes out here in a couple of days on the 9th, I believe, and I could not be more excited. That's going to be so dope. Looking pretty good here, man. This 911 GT3 RS is no joke. A lot of the Porsches in this game are pretty good. You have somebody kind of behind us that's relatively close, but we should be okay. Ooh, got some air there. Looking good, baby. Sliding right on into that turn. But yeah, I'm stoked for that DLC. I don't know, part of me wishes it was like real. Like, I love racing with real cars because we're going to be racing with actual Hot Wheels cars. So part of me wishes it was another thing that just went to a different area, kind of like Blizzard Mountain did, but still used real cars. But I don't know. Hot Wheels is going to be fun. It's going to be a throwback to the past. I still have my Hot Wheels cars from when I was a kid. They're like all in a storage tub up in my attic. Maybe one day if I have a son or something, I'll be able to give those to him. Although they'll probably have way cooler stuff out by the time that happens. But there we have it, guys. Nice. It was a pretty hard-fought race. I mean, that guy was on our tail the entire time. Nate shot back there. But we got our first place. That means we are going to unlock a barn find.
Boss, I was riding the big wheel at the festival, and the guys in the carriage next to mine have the scent of another abandoned car. The hunt is on.
All right, sounds good to me, and it looks like we chose the perfect area to do this race because it's actually right in this desert area next to the airport. So it looks like it's going to be right up there. That's our objective. Destination is going to be 2.1 miles. And here we go, baby. Nothing like ramping the sand dunes in a Porsche, right? Oh, that'd be terrifying, dude. That would not end up very well. So for those of you guys who don't have the like treasure map or whatever unlocked, the barn is up to the north section of the circle just off the highway. Oh gosh. Woo! Getting a little squirrely with this thing. But yeah, here it is right here. This barn out here in the middle of nowhere. Let's see what we've got.
Let's see what we have in here.
Whoa.
Oh, hello. It's gonna need more than a spit and polish, but I'm excited to work on this one.
I don't even know what that thing is, dude. What the heck? And here she is right here. This, my friends, is the Porsche 356A Speedster. So this thing is really, really interesting. I just did a little bit of research on it. They started production back in the 1940s, and that went all the way through to the 1960s. And there were a few different models. They had the Pre-A, the A, which is this one right here, the B, and then the C. And I believe that this thing was the predecessor to the 911. So it kind of laid the groundwork for the Porsche 911, which is pretty cool. So there's a lot of history. And in terms of performance, really not all that great. It's, obviously we're talking about the 1940s and 50s here, so obviously it's not going to be insane. It had a 4-cylinder pushrod engine that put out less than 100 horsepower, so obviously we're going to have a ton to do in terms of tuning and performance, and hopefully we can upgrade that a little bit. And yeah, overall, I mean, these things, they're a classic. Nowadays, they're selling for anywhere from, $150,000 to $500,000. There aren't many left over. They only made like 70,000 total. Less than half of that are here today, and most of those are in really, really bad shape. So let's see what we can do in terms of an upgrade side here. So we're gonna go to a custom upgrade, and we're gonna go over to conversions to see what we can do for like engine swaps and stuff. So this thing is a rear engine sports car, which is kind of cool. And you guys can see right off the bat, we've got a D160. Holy cow, that is awful. But if we go to the max upgrade here, we could put a 1.6 liter i4 turbo rally in there, and that's gonna take it to a D435. So we're gonna go ahead and rock with that. Drivetrain swap, we can move it to all-wheel drive to bring it up to a 504. That's pretty good. And those are gonna be our major differences. We will have some minor stuff here for all of these little pieces, but it's not going to change all that much. I'm going to go through, I'm going to maximize it out, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Dude, are you kidding me? Look at this. When you take the stock tire compound, you're at a C553. When you move it up, it takes it to an S1. What in the world? All right, we're going to go for the race tire compound there. We're going to maximize the rear to be able to get more coverage, more tread. Looks good to me. Aero and appearance. Ooh, we could put some bumpers on here. Dude, that's pretty sick. I'm gonna go with that thing right there. Rear wing. What? Dude, no way. Both of these actually look pretty sick. I think I'm gonna go with this just to keep it a little bit more sporty. Rear bumper, we can go with that. And then the hood, we can put some buckle straps on there. Dude, what in the world? All right, we're going to install this setup. So for 61,000 credits, we are going to take this thing from a D class with 60 horsepower to an S1 class with 433 horsepower. What in the world? We completely just rebuilt this car. There is nothing original about this thing in terms of performance, just the way it looks. We're a shell with a brand new car underneath, but that's okay. That's going to be awesome. So next up, let's check out designs and paints. Let's see, anybody have designs for this thing? What? Dude, that is baller. I'm not going to put it on there, but that is baller. I'm not going to lie. Oh, we've got a Dale Earnhardt, like, livery, whatever you want to call it. That's pretty sick. There's a Hot Wheels one, a red, pink flamingo. Oh, dude, pink flamingos is pretty dope. I'm not going to lie. I feel like we have to go for pink flamingos. I haven't seen any pink flamingo things before, so we're going to go for pink flamingos here. This is the coolest car ever. I love it. So, like, 1970s Miami Beach. Oh, man, this is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see how this thing performs. Part of me wishes we would have left it stock, but I would have been so frustrated. It would have been it would have been so boring. Let's go ahead and take a look around this thing before we take it on the streets. Dude, this is the most ridiculous thing in the world. Actually, I don't think this is a convertible. I think they came in either a coupe, so you had, like, a full top, or it was just no roof. Like, I don't think you had a choice to, like... No way, the flamingos even go to the inside dash. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. All right, we're gonna take this thing for a spin. This thing's a little go-kart. Even sounds like it too. But yeah, I think it was just, you had a top or you went topless. There was no in between. There was no like hard top conversion, no convertible status at all. Dude. This thing is quick! No way! Alright, we're gonna have to get an on-road race for this thing though, for sure. Let's start up a new championship. Maybe Rolling Meadows Circuit? Maybe something like this? We haven't been down here in Rolling Meadows in a while. This should be fun. Dude, I'm gonna get crazy with it. We're gonna go with an anything goes race. This is probably a really bad idea. I mean, we're going to be racing against supercars, but...
We've put together another Horizon Championship. Our fans just can't get enough.
It's alright. I'm down for a challenge. Pink Flamingo don't back down from nobody. We're going to see what we can do here. Another option was actually vans and utility vehicles. That probably would have been a little bit more our speed. I don't know how we would have qualified for that, but it said it was available for our vehicle. I don't really consider this thing either one of those, but probably because those things have around the same performance that we do. Alright, here we go. A Huracan. No big deal. Just going to be racing against a Huracan. In our little go-kart thing. Okay, this is going to be fun. I'm excited. Oh, look at that. Oh, dude, what's that all-wheel drive? Dude, we are flying on fools. What if this thing is actually just God tier? Like, what if this is one of the best cars in the game? Holy cow. Look at that, just the wind blowing my hair. I'm gonna look great when I get out of this thing. Have some wind blown, crazy, standing on end hair. This is kind of cool. I like driving like this. We're gonna stay outside for the first half, though. Oh, dude, the handling is suspect. The handling is suspect, that's for sure, but it's probably because this car wasn't really meant to go this fast. Ooh. Oh, we're still in there. We're into second place. Barely hanging on by a thread. He doesn't really like to turn. That's for sure, especially once you get going at speed. Makes me really nervous. Slow down early, make the turn, and then accelerate. We just gotta focus on the straights here. That's where we're gonna win our races with this thing. Holy cow, dude. This is really stressful to drive because I'm trying everything I can not to end up spinning out or going flying off the road. Oh no! That German engineering just flew by us. We're back. Good thing we put those bumper guards on, right? It wasn't just for looks, it was for effect. No, that's what I was trying not to do, dude. I was trying to go head to head with this guy and like keep up with him, and then everything about his vehicle is a little bit more prepared for braking and turning. This thing is so small, you would think it'd be really agile and easy to drive, but I feel like I'm driving a land whale. I'm not even joking. We gotta go. Screw walls. I'm running into everything. We're gonna catch this guy. I'm gonna do everything in my power to catch this guy for you all. Pink Flamingo, don't back down from a challenge. We're gonna get this. Probably doesn't help that we're still on a really high difficulty. I probably could have dropped it a little bit. We are a little bit out of our comfort zone. Although it is just us and this beamer up here. Nobody else is even close. Took a little shortcut there. We may end up, ooh, trying to spear this guy. What do you guys think? Oh, we could have an option to spear him. I'm gonna get back out on the outside to see if we get a chance. Slow it down a little. Make sure you hit the checkpoints. Get around him! Get around him! Oh, we did it! We didn't really spear him, but we got dirty there at the end and we got it done. Beat the M4. Holy cow. Oh, man. I mean, we have it at 860 class rating, which is really good, but I'm telling you guys, this thing does not perform very well. All right, let's go try this again in another race. All right, so kind of in a change of pace here. We started off with our last race as anything goes. Now we are in the 1950s only. So there aren't too many different types of cars we can face here. You guys are pretty much seeing what we're working with, and I can already tell the difference. We're already much more fairly prepared for this race. In fact, I think we might be in a pretty dominant position. Look at this dude. Such a huge difference. Not racing modern technology anymore. Yeah, we still have those modern upgrades. That's awesome. We're just gonna drift on around this corner. Kinda, not really. Woo! Oh yeah, this feels a lot better. The pink flamingo is a boss, man. Technically, it's gonna be undefeated. As long as we don't choke here. We'll have some fun with it. We're gonna try to get sideways some. Woo! Onto the sidewalk, baby. This is too much fun. We are so much faster than everybody else, man. We're just whipping it around every corner. That entry. This is the Adam LZ Japan vlogs, baby. Look at that drift tat. Oh, yeah. His vlogs have been pretty cool recently. I've been enjoying them. I would love to learn to drift one day. Maybe we can do a collab and he can, like, teach me or something. Obviously, I'm not going to be drifting the GTR, though. Woo. I thought we were going to lose it right there, but we didn't. Oh, we're losing it here. Oh, no, it's just going to count as a tap. It's all right. That was not a good section to try to drift in. Woo. How are none of these counting as wrecks? I'm actually really surprised. These guys are close behind us again, though. We're going to have to take this a little bit more seriously. Let's go ahead and hop inside. See what we can do. 207,000 point skill chain. That was pretty good. It's one of our highest ever, I believe. Dude, the glare on this thing, seeing the wood grain of the steering wheel is pretty brutal. I'm not gonna lie. It's a long point-to-point race, but it looks like we got it done, boys. Pink flamingos, don't lie, baby. They are the truth. I love it. All right, good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That was just kind of a fun little episode of Forza. Like I said, I am just hanging out waiting for the May 9th release of the Hot Wheels DLC. I can't wait. So I'm going to see you guys there. We might do a couple more episodes before then with other random stuff. We still have a few cars I want to cover in this game. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace out.